Many times while playing any computer game, we can come across interesting results. It often turns out that a given mission or task can be completed in many different ways. This opens the door to new possibilities and to in-depth exploration of the game. The same is the case with GTA San Andreas. It is true that this installment does not have as many alternatives as, for example, the third part of The Witcher, but there are still a lot of them. This makes us want to thoroughly research the game's missions and see how much work Rockstar put into them. Therefore, in today's video, we will present some interesting alternatives that you may come across while going through the single-player mode of the game. The first example we will present is a mission called Drive-Thru, where we can hear the famous Big Smoke's order.
I'll have 2 number 9s.
But what is more important, players have the opportunity to see a special cutscene here if the Ballas are about to kill manage to get to Grove Street. Apart from the fact that the mission will be failed, members of the Ballas will murder 2 soldiers of the GSF. Interestingly, 3 unused dialogue lines were supposed to appear during this cutscene. Presumably, each of them was to be spoken by Sweet and chosen randomly by the game.
Damn, we too late! Oh man, we let down our homies! We let the whole hood down!
Another interesting mission is the quest called Drive-By. Apart from the fact that the mission can be failed by completely destroying our car,
Speed up a little bit!
Get us out of here, we're sitting ducks.
Carl, don't...
the player may also decide to leave the vehicle when the attack on the Ballas begins. Consequently, our friends decide that CJ is just a wimp, and Big Smoke will take the wheel and leave us on the street.
Stab out of here,
Shit,
CJ!
get us out of here, we sitting ducks. Man, what'd I tell y'all? Told you he was a buster. Damn, he shook us. Motherfucker, I got the wheel.
It is worth mentioning that in the game files themselves, there are many unused dialogue lines. Interestingly, there are 3 unused variants when leaving the car. Each of our friends was to comment on CJ's behavior just before Big Smoke takes the steering wheel and leaves with others.
Fuck you, CJ! I'm on it!
Carl's quitting on us. I'll get us up out of here.
During the first mission for Ryder, Carl Johnson goes with him to a local barber and pizzeria. The game itself requires us to change our hairstyle and eat something delicious at Well-Stacked Pizza Co. Interestingly enough, depending on what haircut the player chooses, Ryder will say a different thing to CJ after he leaves the hairdresser. Namely, he can either admit that old Reese is still a great hairdresser, and this will be the case when the cost of the haircut is over $200.
You know something? I take it back. Old Reese still got it cracking.
Or, when we choose a cheaper hairstyle, we will hear a few unflattering words from Ryder about old Reese's skills.
Shit, I told you he was crazy. Man, you jacked up.
It is worth mentioning that there is a third option in the game files. Unfortunately, we do not know what conditions would be met in order for us to hear it. Maybe CJ originally in the game might have been wearing a toupee or wig or something.
What's that, a wig or something?
The next mission where we can see several alternatives is a mission from Ryder called Home Invasion. In this mission, we have the opportunity to observe several different mission endings in case of failure. If the player does not manage to collect enough boxes with weapons and wake up Colonel Feuerberger after leaving the apartment, it will turn out that Ryder has escaped and we will get 2 stars of wanted level.
Let's get up out of here. Ryder, where the hell you at, man?
The same is true when the player decides to stay in the apartment until the end of the mission time and does not collect enough crates. On the other hand, if we do not steal the appropriate number of crates and stay outside until time runs out, Ryder will run to the truck and drive away, leaving us with 2 stars again.
Oh shit, I'm gone.
Ryder, Buster.
A side note is that Ryder was supposed to have a speech when the game was introducing us to burglary missions. Moreover, originally, Ryder was supposed to steal the boxes with us. But in the final version, as we know perfectly well, Ryder is only seen standing guard outside. Alternatives can also be seen in the next mission from Ryder called Catalyst. And here also we have to fail the mission. Namely, if Carl fails to put the right number of crates into Ryder's car before the train manages to reach the tunnel at Unity Station, a cutscene will appear.
You as bad as tossing as you is driving.
We can also find other interesting moments during the mission for Cesar Villalpando called High Stakes, Low Rider. If CJ loses the race, he will receive a call from his sister shortly after.
Hey.
Loser!
Yeah, Kendall. Will you ever grow up?
I will when you will.
Okay, it's a deal. Tell Caesar next time I'm gonna be in a faster car.
It won't help you, loser.
Goodbye.
The next mission we will look at is related to the weight of the main character of the game. We are talking about a mission for Big Smoke called Running Dog, where we have to catch and kill a member of Los Santos Vagos. If we have over 50% fat and we fail to kill the target, Carl will receive a call from Big Smoke in which Smoke recommends he visit the gym, the pot calling the kettle black.
Yo, Carl, it's Smoke.
Hey, Smoke.
Hey, Carl, I don't mean no disrespect, man, so don't take it like that. I gotta give you some advice.
What?
The gym, my friend. You're letting yourself go.
That's a bit much coming from you, huh?
Hey, look, Carl, I'm big bone, but I'm still an athlete. You're letting yourself go, my friend. And to be honest with you, it's breaking my heart.
Give me a break. I ain't as fat as you.
I'm trying. And I'm trying to help you help yourself, my brother. The gym, Carl. You hear me?
Screw you, man.
It is worth mentioning that originally, the mission was supposed to end in a completely different way. According to the game files, CJ was also supposed to drive Big Smoke back to his apartment. Interestingly, there is supposed to be a long, unused conversation about Frank Tenpenny between the two. It is most likely unused, as it clearly indicates Big Smoke's suspicious connection with Crash, which only proves his further betrayal. If this conversation would be left in the final version, it could simply spoil future events.
Let's go home. I gotta eat, man.
Okay. Say, Smoke, what's going on with you and Tenpenny?
Who?
Tenpenny.
Man, I ain't never heard of him.
I saw him leaving your apartment.
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah, you know it is.
Man, it ain't nothing. He a buster. Likes to give people a hard time.
Look
You know that,
out!
Carl. But you know me. It takes more than a fool like him to bug me out. I'll see you later, all right? And look here. Don't let that Pentonberry or whatever his name is give you no bullshit.
I'm trying, man.
Well, try harder. Look at me, man. You're a great man, Carl. A great man.
That would be it for this episode, dear folks. If you enjoyed this video, we also invite you to watch the episode of Alternatives from GTA 5, which is currently displayed on the screen. In the meantime, thank you for being with us. We'll see you soon. Bye!